All right, this is another episode of New Champions Season 3, and we are picking up at the very end of the Corn Maze. I guess we're calling it the trilogy since it was 3 parts. In this trilogy, there were 3 LFR agents. And LFR, for those who haven't been following along, is the leaders of the Free Energy Resistance, and they're kind of like a middle path to all the different factions that we have in the NCU3 world. And what they have done, their original task, was to come and take samples of the earth and the air in this area because they suspect that the ROGUE LFER unit is doing something with these gases, these canisters. And they've obviously had bad experience with these canisters, or with canisters. And so they were to do that, but they were also to try to determine not the whereabouts, but just is their undercover agent Oppenheimer, who goes by the name Oppenheimer, but really is Kingsley to them. Is she okay? They lost contact with her, and after a period of time, their protocols are to go and just check and see what's going on. They were only authorized to use lethal force if the mission was blown, or if they were under attack, or basically in defense. And so this group has come in and, as far as I can tell, really cut their way through very Daredevil style. Because y'all are really worried on on Oppenheimer. You all have gone underground. You all started up on top side in the cornfields and interacted with some kind of mutated snail, I think, slug, and defeated it by throwing enormous rocks at it, killed it, or whatever, incapacitated it, and now have made your way down through this underground facility and have taken out, I don't know how many, 4 or 5 different LFER rogue agents.
Elves.
Elfers. And now are just basically standing outside of the door to what you all perceive as like a production facility or manufacturing facility. And before we get too much further into that, I'm going to give some quick introductions. We've got some really awesome players tonight. I'll just go down the list. Crusader, played by Carlos. Kurt, playing the character Honey Badger. Amaraka, playing one of the NPCs tonight, playing the role of Oppenheimer or Kingsley. Switchblade, Jerry, playing the one of the rogue LFER commanders. Game Night, who is the mastermind behind the whole universe we're playing in, also playing a new character tonight called Resin, which you all will be introduced to shortly. And then, am I missing anybody? I don't think so. Myself, obviously, I'm Silkeyed, running the game tonight. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this. They have just punched their way through, or standing in a hallway, and we're going to get into phases just to keep things orderly.
Just to let you know, I'm wrapping myself in my nether shroud, so I'm invisible to sight group.
Invisible to sight group. Why don't I have... Oh, I do have. Okay. We're going to go in straight into combat. Honey Badger, you're at the top of the order. And you've just sliced through a couple of people. I think you almost killed someone.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. What are you doing? What do you do? Standing outside the door.
All right. Well, I'm going to make my way on up to the door. I'll do a security systems to make sure there's not any kind of trap on the door before I tear it open.
Yeah. Make your roll. Do you have a roll for that?
Yes, I believe I do have security systems. Let me just...
There isn't a security system on the door, but you're going to roll, and if you roll like a straight up 18, there's somehow a security system that's on that door. No, okay, there's no security system on the door.
Incidentally, I'm not in the turn order.
purposeful. It was a joke. Where are you at? Oh, get you in. Yeah, no.
There I am.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no security on that door. The security was the people that you just plowed through.
I ask you, I'm gonna switch on my radar. Well, I guess it's not my turn. We're in turns. Never mind.
So in that case, now that I know it's clear, I will use my claws to tear through the door.
Okay. Jerry, just because of where you are, you're gonna get a held action. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's not a very complicated. I mean, you're gonna be able to tear through the door.
Ice and dice.
Just you've gone through this door, and I would say, I mean, it's easy enough for you to tear through. You probably have a half phase after you get through the door.
Okay, so once I get through the door, attack action, I'll just go moving.
Okay.
Since my movement is 18 meters, I guess I will move up 9 meters, or is it 5.5?
Yeah, units. So 9.
All right, looks like I can get on over here.
Okay. And as soon as you get over there, Commander gets a chance to go. Unless you just don't want to. I mean, you could obviously hold your container.
No. I said something.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Gonna fire after having been set because we were alerted that there was an alarm. And that gives me a +1.
All right, Honey Badger's DCV, because she would have done her stab maneuver. It would be a 7.
I saw you roll that even.
Yeah, set is a +1 to ranged attacks.
In trouble? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm. I was just finding the mods. Shit. Just missed.
Yeah. So these are similar weapons that you all faced from the folks in the hallway, and they come they come blazing past you, Honey Badger, and laying themselves in the concrete wall next to the door. But this is just like it grazes your hair, kind of a thing.
Well, actually, I forgot about the +1.
Oh, so it would hit a DCV
It
of
would have
7.
hit a 7.
Oh, okay. So this is hitting, but only once. It's a auto fire. But you're only gonna hit one time. So you got lots of shots coming by. They whiz through your hair, and one of them gets you.
It blows your hair back. The bullets fleeing past.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
Okay, so 5 body, 25 stun.
Boy, that is some
Nice.
stun multiplier.
Yeah.
Roll your knockback as well. Probably shouldn't do anything with 5 body and a killing attack, but let's just see.
Oh, 3.
I hit the button.
The button
There.
did something. Did you do 3 or 2? Yeah, you did 3.
13.
Okay. Negative Ghost
I saw
Rider.
the 3 body and it's like, okay.
No.
Oh, no.
So it sinks in you. You've got a slug in you now. And it's did it make you bleed? Did it break your skin? Maybe you don't have a slug in you.
No, I basically probably just bounced off my armor and partially dodged it, and then the rest bounced off my armor.
But 25 stun, is that doing anything to you?
Just 5 stun, so bounces off a bit of pain.
Okay, so you feel it, but not it's not making you bleed. Okay, bullets bounce off her chest. Okay, so Honey Badger did that. Nightwing, it's your turn.
All right. I'm actually just going to take my full combat movement, and move right behind Honey Badger.
Right behind her, so that when the knockback hits you both.
Well, I'm trying to move a little bit more to the side.
Okay. Love
I'm
it.
kind of hugging the wall.
Line them up, everybody. Line them up. Okay, so that's your full movement to get in there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
About push me right by her, yeah.
That was your held turn. Now you get your real turn, Commander.
Okay. What is Nightwing still invisible?
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have something that allows you to see, because it's just normal sight, right? If he has infrared or something, he could see you.
It's a whole side group. But if he has something like radar, for example, he could see.
So let's get that radar array going, and
all right. Well, we'll fire again.
don't forget the +1.
I didn't. I just took off the negative one.
Ooh.
Only once, but
Yeah, because the 7.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's no. So you're getting sprayed. Come on, people. We give you the best weapons we have. I'm kidding. They're just like tinker toys against them. Okay, you're getting hit. You're getting hit by bullets, and they're just bouncing off of you. How do you feel about that, Honey Badger?
I'm like, looks like you boys really need to work on your aim.
Oh my god. Oppenheimer, you're around the corner, guarding the, not guarding, but really monitoring the process of the delivery of these canisters, and you know that the delivery mechanism is going to open soon. There's like this ceiling thing that pulls back and forward, so you're just kind of waiting for that. But you hear gunfire. Yeah, of course. That's what you were doing.
Right.
These crates are about to be lifted up, but yeah.
I will call out over comms to the boss,
Commander,
and say, "Do you want backup, or should I stay with the canisters?"
These weapons are bouncing off of this chick.
Great. Supers.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come.
Okay. I don't think you're locked, right?
I'm not locked now.
Cool.
Of course, I might not be able to move, but that's another story. Thank you.
Okay. How much movement do you have?
12.
Okay, take your whole. It's kind of crowded through there. Sorry about that. It's a whole lot of operation here.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just looking to see if I have stealth. I do. So I will try to be stealthy. 11. I made it by 1.
Okay, you're being stealthy as you move.
Oh man, why does not want to drag?
Okay.
I think I should be able to get to about here.
Okay, sounds good. You can see that one of the factory workers has run and hidden behind one of these crates and is crouched and is totally freaked out of their mind, flipping out. What's going on? What's going on?
So I'll say, shh, get to the canisters.
Okay. I will.
If I ever get to move.
Okay. Jim, resin.
All right. Well, I'm going to walk up from behind over here and come through the broken door carrying 4 boxes of large pizzas from Rosati's.
That it gives you at least 2 dice of presents right there. I mean...
Coming into a war zone with pizza.
Oh, holy crap! What the? I didn't think we had any indoor plants. What's going on?
You see Timber, arms swaying, trees moving. Who are you? It's almost like the tree in Harry Potter, the Whomping Willow.
Awesome.
I simply point at the pizza boxes.
And actually, I need to find your... You have a positive reputation. I don't even
Pizza delivery.
He may be like, I know who you are. What is it? Positive reputation, 11 or less. Let's just see. Roll an 11 or less. Timber, dice rolls. Roll maker. Target. 11 or less. Okay. So did you say you were the pizza delivery guy?
I just pointed at the pizza boxes.
He was like, I know who you are. You're Resin. What are you doing here?
Hey, I'm delivering pizza. What does it look like I'm doing? Jeez.
Like delivering
so
pizza?
I'm holding a full face.
Okay, cool. Right, left click for holding a full face. Timber. Do any of you guys remember if Timber was like killing people, or was he kind of like halfsy? What was his tone coming into this? I don't know if he was like claws blazing like Honey Badger, but
no, I don't think he has a killing attack per se, but he is strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he was pulling his punch, if memory serves.
Okay, I'm gonna give him an intelligence roll, because if he succeeds, he may not try to swing. Nope, he's gonna swing. Okay. No, I don't even know that he would, because he has positive reputation. I don't know that he would hit Resin, knowing that Resin's a good guy. But I think he might actually lose maybe a half. No, I think I'm going to treat that like a presence attack where he loses his next action. Because I think there's some confusion here, particularly with the lost intelligence roll. He's kind of dumbfounded. He looks at you and says, What's a guy like you doing down here? That's what he says. Turns around, maybe even kind of like takes a knee, and he looks down to you. What are you doing down here?
That's glad that you're playing fieldy to him. Yeah.
You like extra cheese?
Well, yeah. Who doesn't? Okay, so he's lost his...
The question is, what are you doing down here? That's, I guess, a good question, too.
Okay, so that's a couple of seconds of conversation from Timber. He's a little dumbfounded. We are in segment 2, and Nightwing gets a chance to go.
Right, so Nightwing is going to come out of his invisibility to use his wings, and he's going to fly straight at this guy. And then as he gets close to it, close to him, he's going to sort of do a flip over him to land behind him. So using his acrobatics to get kind of like a surprise move and kick him from behind towards Honey Badger.
Abort!
I mean, he's not gonna get a surprise. He sees him, so I don't think he's.
Well, but meaning like a surprise move, meaning he will be expecting him to punch him in the front, but he's gonna use his acrobatics to flip over him and kick him from behind to get a surprise move. It's up to you whether you allow that, but that's one of the tricks from the acrobatic skill.
Yeah, will you make your acrobatics roll?
Dodge.
Okay.
Succeed by 4.
Okay, so Commander's dodging.
Yes.
Okay, so you will get a benefit of surprise.
So I get that's a +2, right, to hit?
I think so.
Okay, and so with my so I'm gonna get +4 to hit.
Kind of cool. Looks like he's got a.
So I'm gonna hit DCV 16.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Good lord. Okay, so you're about to be waylaid.
Yeah.
And so that my Biosteel strike, which gives me 3. Sorry, I gotta add 3. So that gives me 10. Okay, so that's 10.
I should have done that.
So that's 38 stun and 9 body. And let me roll. Hopefully, I can get some. Not back. Oh, so that's 6. So 6 meters forward, and he's down on his butt unless he has breakfall.
How you feeling over there, Commander?
Realizing I jumped to the wrong thing. Yes, breakfall.
So honey badger here, catch. So rogue LFER should go about 6 meters forward.
But he catches himself.
So he lands on his feet.
Yeah, he does.
Why can I not?
Is he locked? There you go. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. And I think I just.
Okay, so if you'll move yourself, you caught it and did not take the damage from the fall, but you took a walloping. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Minus your armor. Did that? How you feeling? How you feeling over there?
That's what I'm checking.
He's feeling good.
So you did 38
and 9.
38. Yeah, well, nobody got through. 38 minus.
12.
But so he would have gotten -2 on his knockback. I don't know if you accounted for that. Because he was trying to keep his footing after knockback. It's -1 for every 4 meters of knockback.
Oh, no. Then he fell.
Yeah.
Why is brain not working with math? 38. 22. Okay, he is definitely stunned.
And then he would take, what, 6 dice? Or is it 3 dice?
It would, so he went, 6 divided by 4. It's like maybe 2 dice. I don't think it will get through his.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so you knocked him down, and you've stunned him. Okay, and Resin, this door is clawed open, so you would see all that. You see everything that's happening in there.
Yep, there's things going on.
Yeah, doesn't feel very friendly.
No. Are you with them?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Here, hold these. And I hand him the pizzas.
Like, I don't know that he's got extra limbs, but for this part of the story, the limbs get all the pizzas. He should if he doesn't. That's awesome. Okay, that's what happens when you're not here to play your character. Sorry, Timber.
Yeah. At the end of 2, I'll move. Is it the end of 2?
Yeah, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay. All right. So then I'm going to just. How tall is the ceiling here? Is there enough room for me to fly over him?
There definitely is. It's I've just poorly constructed a hallway, but it was a big, tall ceiling.
Okay.
And you're in super form already?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I think that's this one.
Yep.
All right. So I suddenly encrust, my whole body gets crusted over in resin as it kind of just appears, almost like it exudes from every pore. And I'm like, all right, I'll catch you later. With the bark and whatnot. All right. So I need to let's see. How do I measure again?
You can press. And actually, I'll just turn measuring on too.
Okay.
So now when you drag them, it'll measure.
Okay. Oh, now when I drag it, it will. All right. Nice. All right. So 5, 6. So I will. I'd kind of just step up like I'm doing a Stairmaster. And resin appears beneath my feet as I just launch myself up in the air and start running across this path of resin stones. And I think that's 16 inches.
I think you have there you go.
17, 18. I'll just stop right here behind Honey Badger.
Okay.
Whoa, who is that? Honey Badger behind you.
And actually, would you roll 11 or less to see if you just recognize?
Okay. Let's see. Let me just check.
Well, that would be Nightwing that would need to roll 11 or less because Honey Badger doesn't see it.
On what? Perception or?
No, just an 11 or less roll straight.
Oh, okay.
So it's a positive reputation. Yeah, positive reputation roll.
11. Okay.
Yeah, and
exceeded by 1.
That means you recognize this as a very well-known and well-liked super from the New York area. His name is Resin. He's a registered.
Oh my God, it's Resin!
And he's worked with LFR before. He's worked with the IRA. He's worked with lots of different agencies.
A real hero. I hope I can. Yeah, I hope I brought my autograph book.
Okay, and so from there, I am going to, I guess I will try to presence attack Honey Badger.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go, pizza's back there if you want some. And, as I thumb back behind me.
Okay. You don't get the plus dice for positive reputation with Honey Badger yet, but I don't think Honey Badger knows. Oh no, Nightwing did say Resin. Oh no, it's Resin.
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff.
Resin, the real hero. Yeah.
Yeah, Honey Badger, make a 11 or less roll if you don't mind.
All right, I'll just use my.
Yeah, you're like, screw this. I'm from South Africa. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, don't recognize your name, boy. But that's nifty little power you got there.
Okay, so you get a presence attack. How many dice of presence does Resin get?
So 17. I get 3.5.
Awesome.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 17 dice. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Everyone bows down to the All right, so what? That's 12
total. And Honey Badger, what's your presence?
It's 50. It's I think it is 20 with my costume on.
Okay, so again, no phasing. Nothing happens here.
What? You don't like pizza? All right, fine.
I'm more partial to bunny chow. If you got that.
I promise the tree's gonna eat it all if you don't get some. All right, that's a fair warning.
That might be worth a die right there. Just the fear of loss of. I'm kidding.
All right. I guess that's it.
What if you got Nando's peri peri, boy? If you got that, I might be interested.
Oh man.
All right, I guess that's enough time for my turn.
Yep. And that's your full. So we are in segment 3 now. Phase 3 for Honey Badger. It's your turn.
All right. Honey Badger is gonna try to make a way on up to this commander.
Okay.
Who's laying on the floor?
This is a make or break moment for you, Honey Badger.
She's gonna go, running on up, and she will effectively drop kick him with her feet just because he's on the ground.
Kick my Jesus through the goalposts of life. Heads are gonna roll.
I was gonna say, just as long as she doesn't kick between the goalposts.
He hasn't quite done that. He has not done that.
Okay. You're hitting a stunned on the ground commander.
Yeah, you likely hit.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, you did it. How many dice you going for?
Let's see. The roll make 12 dice.
I don't understand how you can get 12 dice within our game rules, at least.
Oh, well, let's see. What is the... Because I thought the cap was on 12.
The cap was 10.
Oh, it was
Well, do
Is
you have
Is this your...
martial arts?
Yes, I do have martial arts. It's I got 25 strength plus 3d6 from the gloves and pad and boots, and then.
But you're kicking him. You don't get the gloves.
Yeah, and unless this is your special power, you can't go above the dice limits on that, right?
Nah, claws really are more on her special power, so that's all right. So it'll be 96.
Okay.
Yeah, just remember, hit him twice.
Okay.
29 and 8.
Hmm. Well, you're really getting waylaid over there, Jerry. This isn't is exactly as bad as you being englobed at the very beginning or immobilized.
Hey, at least I got 2 shots off.
You did get
Hey,
2
Honey
shots.
Badger, kick him back to me.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are playing ping pong with an LFER. This is about to get
South
bad.
Africa, so it's probably more like soccer or
football. You roll your knockback with that little kick, corner kick. But you don't.
That sucked.
It just kind of like thuds into the ground, but that's it. So yeah.
Actually, just roll 2d6. There you go. Well, you're rolling 3d6. You should roll 2.
It's a maneuver, yeah. Yeah, nope. So I don't think.
Well, if he's using martial arts, it's 3, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
3.
it's you just thud into the ground. No more.
Yeah.
I don't think that hit stunned you, did it? You were already stunned, I guess.
No, I was stunned, but it did not stun again.
That particular one. Okay. So you recover from being stunned?
Yes. Can't do shit, but
at least you're not stunned. It doesn't matter. You're on the ground, so
yeah.
You want to say anything in your gasps after you're being kicked? You got anything else you want to say? In case you recover from being stunned. Oppenheimer.
I don't know why I cannot move this character.
Oppenheimer?
Yeah,
You've got it
lifts up to move, and then I go.
You're outside the building. So hold on a second. Let's just get you in. There you go.
I am protected now.
Yeah.
All right. So from here, can I see? I can only see Honey Badger, right?
That's right. You can.
Okay.
I
will try to shoot Honey Badger.
Okay.
Is he on top of one of those crates, or?
Yes, but I'm not in your line of sight. I'm around the corner
I'm just
from
wondering it because you're like halfway in it.
Yeah.
But you miss.
Yep, I had a DCV of 4. Do I get surprise? Surprise puts them at half DCV.
Yeah, I don't think Honey Badger's going to see you from there. So, yes, you do.
Then that's going to hit.
Yay!
Only once or twice?
I only hit a 4, so...
Yeah, sadly you're only going to hit once because it gets cut down to a 4. So it's only going to hit once, sadly.
9 body, 36 stun.
Dang, that's gonna hurt.
16 stun gets through, so that was a good shot there.
What about your knockback, if you don't mind?
It's roll maker, and it's going to be 3 dice 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. You did 3 knockback. Do you have?
I shoot?
So that's 6 meters.
Do you have
Let's
knockback
see.
resistance or breakfall?
She does have breakfall.
Okay, so you have a -1 on it. But you have broken your fall. So you are back over here, but you are standing.
Got it.
Okay. And you got...
Hey, that was a deep shot. Look at that. Honey Badger says.
Okay.
I was stealth, so...
Well, you just shot, though. I don't think you get the benefit
Yeah.
of your stealth anymore.
Oh, probably not.
Mm-hmm. Resin, you're seeing shots fired, and you see Honey Badger, whom you were looking at, get blasted back, but catch yourself, all that good stuff.
Resin, these guys are real bad guys. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, they're the terrorists who are responsible for the blackout in the city.
All right, so Resin is going to move forward and land next to the guy that's getting his bell rung like a carnival, whatever, hammer bell thing. Ding, ding. So, hey, are you all right? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. It's when they don't make noise that you know that it's not good. All right, so he stops and he kind of turns and he sees the dude with the wings and the honey badger with the big claws, and he's like, I'm just guessing you don't look like very friendly types, but can I ask what in the hell you doing here?
You tell him, Honey Badger.
Well, look.
You guys know each other that well, do you? You're like a couple?
No, we're in a team.
Yeah, we're
you're partners. I get it. It's that new Zoomy stuff going on. Yeah, I got it. All right, whatever.
Yeah, we're part of the League of Free Energy Resistance, and we're dealing with this rogue element that launched a terrorist attack to seemingly discredit us. And we
The Cliff Notes, Honey Badger. The Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
We're also we're putting an end to that little canister operation, and also looking for someone named Oppenheimer.
5 pages later.
All right, post 12 segment recovery.
I am saving half. I'm saving half my action.
Back in 2042, there was a thing that right click for a half a phase. Okay,
Right.
Cool. Timber
Have
is
some pizza?
over there in the corner, very Donatello style, just slopping up that pizza. It's very much, it was not an Entangle build, but that's the way it's operating. It's back in the corner. You guys, it's Resin. He got pizza.
It's my pizza entangle.
That's
right.
Every bit of experience goes toward a pizza entangle. That's awesome.
Right.
Not even holding that turn for him. He's just straight up eating pizza. Nightwing, it's your turn.
All right, so I am going to do a grab by to grab that guy from behind, right? And then I'm going to use him as a human shield, and I'm going to fly.
Wait, what guy are you grabbing?
This guy here.
Okay. I will
You're still
interrupt you
stunned,
doing
aren't
that.
you?
He's stunned. Yeah, he's got his bell rung,
yeah.
laying on the ground.
Well, yeah, I was stunned. Can't do anything.
Yeah, he's not stunned now. He's just down. That's all.
Mm.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna do a grab by on him.
Okay, Resin Wall is going to come up and pose a slight problem. I think you may have to run into it because I don't think it's going to come up soon enough for you to maneuver.
So what is that?
It is a barrier, 3 PD, 3 ED, and flash defense. Not that that's going to help any, but it is going to pose it's a 9 meter long, 9 meter tall, half a meter thick wall of resin. Just goes whoosh, right around him and me. I guess we're gonna.
Are you in?
move this?
Are you in?
Do we dice off to see who gets there first?
I had to
Since he
save.
had a held action. And
I had a
it's
held
my
action.
phase.
Yeah.
Are you in
So how does it-
Are you englobing him, or are you just putting it up? I only have a globed version, but
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm basically putting it up to block him because I see him just launch himself toward the guy. So I'm ready for. I was kind of protecting him when I came up to see if he was okay while I bantered. And when I see him launch at him, that's when the resin wall comes up to basically provide a literal barrier that he'll run into.
yeah, I mean it's a defensive action to me, and it's on a held action from a previous phase. I say you go first.
Okay. And I have lightning reflexes if that does help, but
Oh, true. How much lightning do you have?
+4.
+4. I don't know that would get you above him on this, but still, from a held action, you're coming.
It would put us both at deck 17, I guess, right? So
Well,
I'm at dex 18.
18.
But
Okay.
to me, a held action from a previous phase, and particularly a defensive. If you were boarding for a defensive action, we would say that's before it too. So that's
All right.
That's
So
my
can
reason.
can I maneuver? Can I do something else?
Yeah, I think that's fair. So you, it's not like you're not going to get a chance to react, but his globe or his wall is going to come up before you get to the guy.
Okay. So I well, if as I'm going forward, right, I will then just land and use my my racer wing swipe on the globe.
Yeah, and again, I didn't get the clarity, Jim. Are you englobing yourselves in this, or are you putting it between you, between the two?
Kind of englobing both of us, I would think.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just put it right there. You're
But
all
9
over.
meters is pretty big, so I think it would probably trap me in there, right?
Yeah, but I don't think that I don't think that's what he was trying to do, and I don't have it doesn't have to be a globe. He could have done it any different resiny way. I just don't have a good tune for it. So
Yeah, kind of like it's really just meant to be a wall. It's not I'm not trying to trap us in there either. I'll probably just drop it in a minute. The idea was to foil your grab. That's all I really wanted to do. Foil your move by.
So you just put this big wall up between you and him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that he would not easily, unless he's got an amazing turn mode or something, he would not be able to get around it.
Okay, so it's not englobed. It's just a big, tall, long wall. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna swipe at it and ask Resin whose side he's on.
Oh.
Whose
got
side are you
sides?
on anyway? We do
Hey.
have sides.
I brought the pizza. I'm on the best side.
All right. So with my wing defense, hold on.
I still wish I had made a non-globed version. I could make a straight wall out of this. Gosh. Darn.
Yeah. Well.
All right. So here's my 2 hit. On the barrier, I hit DCB 12.
Oh, yeah. You're about to break some
And
barriers.
so that's going to do All right, first time I've used that, so give me a second. I think that is going to do 3d6 plus 1 because it's capped.
What kind of an attack is it? Is it just a?
It's a killing attack.
Okay.
Is razor wings.
Okay.
So it's dice modifier. I guess it's plus 1, right? Because it's 3d6 because plus 1 and Okay, roll now. So it's going to do 12 body to the barrier.
Yeah. So there's a big chunk of the barrier that you cut out.
Just shatters.
Yeah, the barrier is not down, but that big chunk of it is, and it's not an energy blast or anything, so it doesn't keep going through. But you definitely broke it.
So there's like a hole right now in it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's not the same as like breaking free from an entangle or a grab where you get to act. You did break through, and we've had this happen in previous games where if you were doing a ranged attack that continues on,
yeah, it will continue on. Yeah,
but this doesn't. You just broke through it.
Right, I broke through it, and again, I just say to Resin, "Whose side are you on, man? These guys are badasses."
Well, they certainly think they are. I eyeball the commander. That's Jerry's guy, right?
Yeah.
What's this about terrorism? What's going on?
I don't know. We're here trying to do this right to help people.
I thought you wanted to help people, Resin.
Well, that's what I do. I brought pizza. That's just where it starts, you know. It begins there with the pizza. It only gets better. Okay.
Okay, Nightwing's turn, Resin's held turn 2. We're in segment 5. Honey Badger. Honey Badger, you're behind the wall on the other side. You hear all this, of course, so what do you do?
Well, I'm more busy with the individual that just shot me, so I'm going to be charging off in that individual's direction.
Okay.
Right behind the globe, dude. He can't hit you.
Yeah, there is a wall, and I would say, what is 9? This probably goes over to where these canisters are. The wall is pretty long and tall. I just don't have the right miniature for it. So if you want to, you can see through it, but it does give some flash defense. You would have to get... Sorry. You would have to... Yeah, you would have to get out, like... Amareka can't shoot you through that wall either, because it basically goes... Maybe I can draw. Maybe. It goes from here to here. Does anybody see
what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my clinging claws to climb over the wall and then climb onto the other side.
The wall is 9 meters tall. I've got some bad echo on yours, Kurt. But the wall is 9 meters tall. I don't think you're going to be able to.
Let's
floor to ceiling.
Clinging.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
The question is, how tall is the ceiling? Yeah.
And let's find out. Where's a ruler? Where is my ruler? Can't I find a... I kind of feel like...
It's inside a warehouse, so it's probably 2 stories.
But that's 9 meters. That wall is 9 meters tall.
Right.
So I think Jim has the capability to make it go to the ceiling. Did you?
Yeah,
Jim?
I was just curious as to how tall the ceiling was.
Okay.
Jim, would you have done the wall up to the top of the ceiling?
Yeah, the idea was to give him a big plate glass window to run into, but he used his stupid wings instead. So
yeah, so I'm gonna say you can't get over that wall.
All right. Well,
but you could get through it.
Yeah, you can get through it or around it. I mean, it just goes to the edge of this first set of canisters.
Yeah,
I made a hole through it, so can he go through that hole to the other side?
Could. He would just have to come toward you and then come around. But the rest of the wall that's over here to the left of Resin is still totally intact, floor to ceiling.
Well, we'll try going underneath the canisters.
Okay, so you're going to go around the wall and under the canisters over here. like coming this way.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. You get when someone draws blood, you come after them, don't you?
Pretty much, yeah. I kind of got I wasn't dealt bodies, so it didn't quite provoke my enrage. But I'm thinking, the character is still instinctively gonna go after the threat rather than deal with the little fracas that's going over there.
So wherever you put yourself will matter for cover. Because right now, the way you're positioned, I don't think you would have any good shot at. Well, I don't know if you have ranged shots anyway, so.
Porcupine quills. The claws come flying out of her hands. Nope. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna just. I think that unfortunately that's gonna be a full combat move for me.
Okay. Assume you're not walking backwards, we'll turn you around.
It's a Michael Jackson thing.
Moonwalk.
Okay. Commander.
We're told to protect this at all costs.
Yeah, I just want to know what he's talking. What are you talking about with the terrorism thing?
I have no idea what he's talking about with that.
Well, so just,
Okay.
World lore, you all would know that the Rogue LFR group was attributed to the New York City blackouts, which caused all kinds of loss of life. And that may be what they're referring to. But there was, no one's hands are clean, but the Rogue LFR group is the one that was blamed for that. And it's just extremely well known.
Okay.
That doesn't change what you
In
all...
fact, it was level 37 that did it. See? That's it.
Oh, but it doesn't change what you all know is true, what's happening in this production facility and the goodness of it and all that good stuff. None of that changes for y'all, at least.
Okay.
Commander, what are you doing?
You're not trapped.
No, I realize that. I'm going to activate the desolid.
Oh, your desol belts.
Yes. Boop. At least that way I can't get hit again.
You hope.
Yeah, I hope.
Okay, you turn it on. And Nightwing, if you mind making a perception roll, same thing, Resin, if you wouldn't mind making a perception roll. Wow, Nightwing totally misses it.
Wow. Failed by 5. Ow.
Yeah.
So Nightwing, you see kind of ripples of gravity all around the commander, and you can tell that he's gone diesel. Resin, you see that he's activated his desol belt, and you see how he did it. Of course you see it, because you're looking at him. And Nightwing, the difference is just you don't see his focus or how he activated it. That's all I was trying to get at.
Gotcha. And is the wall still up? The barrier still up? You just moved it out of the way? Okay.
It's still there. Yeah, it's still there. And Commander, you have a turn. You just activated a power, so...
Oh. Sure, he'll half phase to stand up and then move back.
Awesome. Okay. Oppenheimer.
Okay. What phase are we on? I'm sorry.
Segment 5, phase 5.
Okay, phase 5.
Okay. So Oppenheimer says to what's her pickle?
Honey Badger.
Honey Badger. Honey Badger.
Honey Badger. There we go. Hey, what's your pickle? she whispers to you so that only you can hear. We got to make this look good. Lowers the gun and shoots you.
Oh yes! We got to make this look good. And Honey Badger, of course, you would recognize.
Yep. Oh yeah, I recognize the face, voice, and all that.
I hit a DCV of 6.
That is going to hit me.
It is? Okay.
Yep, I didn't do any maneuver, so unless this is still 5, correct? Or is this a new segment?
That's still 5, yeah.
Yep, so I gotta take it.
5 body, 25 stun.
Ah, well, you do 5 stun to me.
Oh, but I did 36 the last time, so you haven't recovered that yet.
Yep, there is that.
Let's see if I can get a shot of it. Oh, goodness. Okay. And you try to get all the hands out of the way, and then it's your own hand that's in the way. Okay, got it. Okay, so you're gonna try to like fall to the ground, Honey Badger. What are you gonna do? And actually, maybe knockback or something.
Yeah, sure. Honey Badger will she'll like well, she'll just sort of feign like, oh yeah, it was a bad shot, and like, oh, you're going to pay for that, girl. You'll pay quite dearly.
Okay. Oppenheimer, then is your turn. Resin, you get to go.
Okay. I am going to hold my full action and just say to my new wingman here.
Wingman.
What is it you're talking about? They blame terrorism on you or something? I mean, you guys are the ones coming in guns blazing.
These guys are responsible for the blackout that cost so many lives in New York City.
All right, you got evidence for that? What's going on? Are you just pulling it out of your butt? Come on.
Listen, right now. I don't have time to explain things to you. We're here to accomplish a mission. So either stand down or go away. If you're not going to be part of the solution, then you're going to be part of the problem.
Look, you don't know Dick, all right?
Actually, I do.
That's awesome.
Dick is one of my better friends.
I am holding I'm holding my action while he finds his dick, I guess.
Okay, Timber's still eating. This is top of phase 6, Nightwing. You get to go.
Right. So I'm going to move up to the LFER commander, just with a standard move.
Okay.
And when I get there, I will switch on my radar and I will center my tendrils of darkness on him.
What's the range of that?
It's a lot more. I mean, it's whatever. It's AP 30, so it's like 300 meters. But so I'm just putting it right in front of him. I do have to make it to hit roll against DCV 3.
Is that an area effect hex?
Yep.
Okay.
So I do hit, and it's only a 4-meter radius.
Does this affect Desolid?
Well, he won't be able to see, right?
Yeah, it basically is. It is because they get affected by flash attacks and darkness.
Yeah. So this is just darkness to sight group in a 4-meter radius. So it does no harm to him, but he won't be able to see.
Okay, sounds good. So you got darkness. I think I have a good darkness field. Sometimes it gets a little messy, so we'll see. What happened to my darkness field?
And it would get resin in it as well.
Oh. Okay, so we got some darkness. Hello, darkness.
My old friend.
I've come to talk to you again.
These are good songs. I don't know if I can get it in there. Trying real hard. No, not today. Sorry. Uh-oh, might fall in. No, it's bouncing up top. Okay, if anybody wants to work on Jerry, I'm going to promote you so you can maybe help me with that. Okay, so you have darkness, and
If you lower the lift height, you might be able to grab it and not have it go so high.
Where is my lift height?
So if you drop it on the floor and then just lower your lift height all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, lift height is lowered to the bottom on this.
Oh, okay.
So it's the best we're getting. Okay, so you have darknessed them now. No, they have, but darkness doesn't work about flash defense, so it's just straight up darkness.
Yeah, just straight up darkness against all site group.
Okay, the previously scheduled shipment is unfolding, and you all can hear the kind of the ceiling opening above this kind of far end. It's really loud, and you hear the ceiling is opening. As that's happening, though, you all don't necessarily see it yet, but you hear that ceiling opening back there, and things are being lifted up into the air, and lots of stuff like that is happening. It's loud.
Like these things are moving up in the air?
The
like
two, the ones that are back here.
The two shipping containers.
Yeah.
The shipping
shipping containers. Okay.
Yep, they're going up, and the whole ceiling is opened above, so you're underground, but now you can, y'all aren't over there, so you just don't see it, but okay.
How are they being lifted up? Can we tell?
Cables.
Okay.
And there's like a thing underneath them. I don't know if you see that. It's not cables. It's like, do you see these little things over here? These little, they look like hazard circles on the ground. Those things are pushing up, almost like hydraulic lifts pushing them up. That's the way it is, not cables. Okay, now you all are in a darkness field. Thank you, Jerry. That's cool.
He said I was in it too, so you should put me in there.
Did I just screw that up by touching it on accident? Sorry.
Yes, you did.
Just screwing the whole dang thing up. It'll be cool once it's there. Resin, you have a held phase, and you've just been enveloped in a darkness field?
Yeah, so I was just kind of waiting for the,
the nonsense that's going on.
Pause in the action for me to move out of the way. So it looks like I'm in it a little ways, so I'm just going to the resin wall drops. If I didn't say I did that yet, I'm doing that.
Okay, resin wall drops.
That barrier goes away, and it's kind of crumbles into ash. And then I'm going to move out of that darkness field, and I see some action going on over here with Oppenheimer and Honey Badger, his girlfriend. So I'm going to move myself. Looks like I've done another half move.
Okay.
And hold half. So, that was nice. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to kind of move sort of over the. Oh, I did it. Woohoo! Just sometimes maneuvering the little thingies are fun enough.
Fun times.
So I'm going to be adjacent where I can help with whatever's going on over here.
Okay, got it. So, you want to? Are you flying over there, or are you?
Yeah. I'm going to fly and then land. I'm not going to stay up in the air.
Okay, cool. All right, that's your turn. We are at.
So I have a half action left, right? So.
Oh, I did not leave you with that. I'm sorry. We'll just have
That's
to remember.
fine. I'll remind you. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, segment 7, phase 7 for Nightwing. What you doing?
All right. So, do we know anything about this facility or what they could be transporting?
You are with the infiltrating aggressors. You know about canisters, and I've even seen some of the devastation of canisters that are rumored. At least from the canisters that you know about, they've like mutagens and have just destroyed people.
Gotcha. Okay. So
typically pretty small canisters too. These are enormous.
Yeah. So I am going to drop the darkness field after all that fun you had.
Oh man, all of that work.
I'm going to fly right on top of this canister and look to see what. Ooh, I did not do that.
Somebody did.
Wasn't me.
I just moved my guy. I didn't touch
Jerry.
anything.
I'm going to rewind 10 seconds, and that's going to suck for all y'all. Sorry. Jerry tried to delete the darkness, but ended up deleting the scene.
Deleting the scene. It happens.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Okay, we were at segment 7, and I don't think it's going to remember everybody's stun levels or anything like that. Sorry, guys. It will be easy for me to load you back into the scene and get there, but you're going to have to remember your stun levels.
I was like a 24 endurance, so...
Okay, give me a second.
A 9 body.
So we are thankful for 30 Bird having built this addition to the mod because it makes it very easy to get everything back loaded. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Thanks, 30 Bird.
You're welcome.
How'd you get all the way back there? Jeez.
Yeah, because I can fly 30 meters, and that's well within that. That's a full combat action. And I just want to look and see where these things are being taken to. If I see a helicopter or something.
Okay, it's going to take me a little while. I got to scroll through all this, but not long. For everybody, will just update their stun, endurance, everything, please. Are we at? Did I just straight up leave you out of the combat? Why do I not see?
Yeah, and I don't see my my character sheet anymore.
Yeah, I need to figure out why not. Oh, because you're not in the scene. You are, and we know it. You know what I could do is just leave everybody out of combat, scroll through these phases, and then add everybody to combat. That's easier in the future.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah. You were the only person that goes on 7, I think. Is that right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you did that, and now we're at the top of 8. Now, one thing that you see, give me a second to get it prepared. Okay, and let me get them in the scene. If at first they don't cooperate, throw giant frogs at them. Okay, let me get my frogs in. Okay, you see when you get up to the edge, you see what looks like I don't know how would you describe it otherwise. just like a Moses-style plague of frogs. They're enormous, and you saw them coming in. And how do I get them up top? They're basically pouring in from the ceiling, you know, because the ceiling is the opening, and the ceiling is where they're kind of just dropping in from, and they're enormous. They're giant.
What in the world?
And you've got.
So obviously, this is not what the canisters are not heading towards the frog. I mean,
Well,
they're
the canisters are going up, you know, but hold on a second. I don't know why I'm not being able to select multiple. Is that right? Did I get it? One of my frogs is. There we go. So the canisters, the crates are being lifted up on the hydraulics, and I guess you have jumped up onto one of the crates, but these giant frogs are leaping in from the ground level, leaping down as the ceiling is opening up.
Okay. And I don't see anything above, like, that's, like a flying vehicle or anything like that.
Nothing yet. Mm-mm.
Okay.
They're just being lifted up. It's almost like maybe they're being prepared for transport. If the people that were preparing to transport them have survived the onslaught of prehistoric-looking giant frogs with razor-sharp teeth and claws.
Do they look friendly?
In fact, they have blood.
Do they look like they want to hurt?
They have blood from their mouths.
Okay.
It's Kermit with attitude.
Hungry.
This is awesome. I just kind of want to see if I can get one of them surrounding you on the left side. So that you're totally surrounded by them. That's really what I'm... How do I do that? Here is my giant frog 4. They're pouring in all around you.
Ooh, that won't even drop.
It's upside down like he's being performed surgery on. No.
Yeah.
Okay, you jump up there. They're pouring down on top of you.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn. Honey Badger.
Are they that size?
Yes, they are giant frogs. Now, you all know this because it happened when you were coming in. And I think you might have even seen it as well. I mean, it would have been hard to miss, Resin. The giant slug that had been destroyed above you on the secret entrance in. So, I mean, obviously that would have piqued your curiosity. Why is there a giant slug? It's enormous. It was the size of the barn. So when you came into this facility, there's a kind of a decoy barn above it. And in a field of corn maze, well, it's just a forest where you are. Well, there was a slug that was about the size of the barn that would have been just wasted because Nightwing and Timber and Honey Badger had waylaid it to death almost with big stones, I think is how you did it.
Yes, they were picking up boulders and dropping them on it.
You all are dealing with genetic mutagens in these canisters. I mean, if you're not making that connection, that's... Honey Badger, what are you doing? And you would see these...
Honey Badger, what are you doing? And you would see...
Boy, there's such a bad echo on your line, Honey Badger.
Oh, it's because sorry. I keep trying to talk, and then you talk. So then an echo occurs.
Yeah, so you would see these frogs pouring in from the ceiling. Well, maybe not. I don't know how short you are, and you're in front of that canister.
Box.
Yeah, it's like 5'10". Probably taller in like her boots, but yeah.
Okay, so you may not see it so directly.
Yeah. Resin and just say, look, Brew, these canisters are responsible for a bunch of crazy mutations across the city. That's what me and my comrades are trying to put an end to. And now we got a plague of giant frogs. So you'll have to adjust your priorities. And all right, so she's going to, while she's saying that, she'll use her clinging claws and climb on the top of the crate next to Oppenheimer.
Cool.
Which, for some reason, Tabletop Simulator does not want me to do.
You're also at an angle, so you're probably.
I think that Oppenheimer is locked. That's why.
There you go. That's good enough.
So she'll climb on up to the top, and then let's see. She'll kind of whisper to Oppenheimer, "You want to keep going, or you want to deal with the frogs?"
Can I hear that?
Make a perception roll. She's whispering it. No. You don't hear.
You hear her mutter something under her breath.
Or she's just getting close. It's like, hey, I thought you was his girlfriend. All right.
All right.
Hey, buddy, she's sleeping around. Maybe.
All right. Honey Badger just sighs and then tries to grab Oppenheimer.
Okay. You're gonna grapple. Well, actually, no, that would hit a DCV of 9 or less. Okay, you're getting
DCV of 9? Oh yeah.
You're getting grappled.
Hey, cut it out!
Okay, so
grappling you?
Yeah, so they probably will just grapple. Honey Badger will grapple her, and then that's when she'll whisper it. So, there we go. Angrily conversing with Resin.
Okay, and so what you do, you've got her. You're talking.
Hey, since I don't have my character sheet up, and I'm in hand-to-hand melee range.
I'll give it to you.
That's on me. Okay, I'm just saying my lightning reflexes kicks in.
Your what reflexes? Oh, lightning reflexes.
Lightning reflexes, yeah.
Do you have them turned on? You can.
About to once I find them. There you go. Boop. Okay, I should have them now.
Yep, you're at the top of the list.
Okay. You don't go on segment 8, but you will next turn. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. All right. Yeah.
Is anybody screaming about these frogs? I think you could do that 0 phase.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm screaming. And not in a very brave fashion.
That's awesome.
What the hell are these things?
So Oppenheimer will look over in the direction of the giant frogs and go, "Holy crap! You might want to deal with them instead of me."
Honey Badger will just kind of whisper, and she's like, "Yeah, got that. You gonna stick with them, or you coming with us after we're done with this?"
I don't want my cover blown, so.
Okay, got it. Do I get his command at all?
Hit me.
What's that now? There's a whole lot of hey's going on.
Hit me, I'll be knocked out. Quote unquote. Air quotes.
Resin gets another chance to perceive all that conversation.
Okay, then I will certainly take that because I'm fascinated as to how this girl's getting around.
Oh yeah, you hear it.
Okay. All right. Kind of tilt my resiny bald head off to the side a little bit and kind of give her the stinky eye. All right. But I'm not going to act yet.
Okay. Oppenheimer, what are you doing? You're talking. Oppenheimer, you grab, but what are you? It's your turn, so do you want to do anything?
I was telling her to hit me.
So you're gonna hold your phase?
Yeah.
Okay, left click to hold phase. It's the commander's turn to go. He's still Desol over here. Kind of feel like you're hanging back. Wonder why that would be, Jerry. Are you because you got pummeled in the beginning by someone with claws? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I forgot I had turned off my microphone. Recovery.
Oh, okay, recovering. Okay, so he takes a recovery. Resin, it's your turn.
Unfortunately, I believe that will drop his. I think that will actually drop your desolid unless it's 0 end. I think.
Why would recovery make you drop?
Because you can't use any powers or anything. You have to. If it uses endurance,
it does. Half endurance, at least.
Yeah, so it would go down when he recovers.
Nobody's standing right there, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'll join you in a minute.
All right. So, sorry, Silkide. What do I know about these frogs? Were they expected? I mean, I didn't order. We ordered pizza, not frog legs. So
that's right. This is weird. I mean, and the rogue agents know that these are mutagen-based, like genetic mutagen gases. And not to reveal too much to the rest of the guys, but I mean, the testing methods have been questionable, but nothing like devastating. And I don't know, like your character might be able to make an intelligence roll to know that genetic mutagens, if something leaked, maybe that would make mutagens in the local animals nearby. Yes, you infer that and understand, Holy Knight. Because the same thing with the big snail coming in. Like, no, there were never big snails up here. This is weird. We poisoned the water hole.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a giant frog in my warehouse.
Well, the wingy dude, he's got it. I mean, they do like to eat flies, but we'll see how he does. All right, so yeah, I'm not too worried about those guys yet. All right, I'm a little concerned that they even exist, but not that they exist over there. So I am going to jump up on this crate.
Okay.
And I think I can. Nope. Oh, just my boots. All right. So anyway, no worries. I'm going to jump up on the crate with them, and I'm going to kind of separate them a little bit. Just kind of with my. I'm not touching them or anything. I'm kind of just putting my hands, with the back of my hands together in front of me. Kind of just insert, Bible distance between them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And I'll be like, "All right, Toots. I don't know what you two are up to, but we got some things going on. You probably ought to knock it off." Okay. And then I will hold my action.
Okay. We're ex-lovers. Leave us alone.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but I think she's running around on that other wingy guy. All right.
Okay, there's about to be frog carnage.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, giant frog.
Are they attacking? Do they go?
Oh yeah, no, they go on 8, and they're going.
Okay, I am diving for cover.
Okay, dive, Nightwing, dive. DCV 2.
I'm just gonna jump about 3 meters, I guess. Let me see how far that is.
3.
Yeah, it's about 3 meters. So I think that's only -2, right? Or -1.
I'm rolling terrible.
Yeah, it's for every 2 meters you go, so -2. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that you would have needed to dive.
Well, I wasn't about to find out.
My rolls are just atrocious. Okay. Well, no. They are taking big chumps and bites, but it's almost like they're moving slow as they come down. Maybe they don't have eyes, so they're just these. I'm kidding. They have eyes, but they didn't get at you. You dove too quickly.
Okay, so I aborted my turn anyway, but so I am. somewhere.
Okay, so you aborted segment 9.
Yep.
Oppenheimer and Resin, you still have held stuff.
Yep.
10, where Honey Badgerin? Honey Badgerin, what are you doing?
All right. Well, we have something to sell. So Honey Badger is going to, I guess first she'll, since she's holding Oppenheimer, so she's going to shatter her. Yeah, basically just shatters her her weapon with her claw, and then with the other hand, she flings Oppenheimer on over at the commander.
Okay, see if you can actually shatter that thing. You got 75 active points to shatter. Oh,
Okay.
And you miss anyway. You swipe at it, but it doesn't. Kind of like ricochets off the edge of it.
Well, unless you know, Oppenheimer just lets me do it, you know, and gives it a 0. But up to you.
Oppenheimer, you letting her shatter your gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she can do 60 active points, and her claws do double AP, so I'm sure I can shatter the thing.
Okay. Gun's broken. Oppenheimer, you're defenseless against the frogs.
Yeah, I don't know if that was such a good idea, but
Okay.
I'm not there.
And are you? So you just took an attack. I don't know that you can actually now throw her, but you did just break her gun.
Yep. Well, I'll just say, well, you ain't going to be shooting me with that thing. Now, why don't you go run away with your terrorist leader? You know, getting ready to throw her. You know, throw her in the direction of the leader. Since you know we're trying to sell this, so.
Okay. Oppenheimer, it's your turn now, so you've lost your held.
Hey,
Oh, I bet that was expensive.
You could always do like a jump or something like that, and I could let you go to make it look like I threw you, you know, and threw you up beautifully, of course.
Do y'all have acting? This is the best. I mean, it's just like kabuki theater. Everybody's like staged their movements and. Let's see. Do you all have acting? I know Oppenheimer does not. Oh, I fell over.
Well, everybody has a
It's an everyman, right?
Everyman skill, 8 or less.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try it, that'd be hilarious if you actually do well.
I'd like to see that.
Do it.
Because I'm a.
Ooh, that's awesome! It's so great.
Oh no, you've destroyed my weapon. I am helpless now. Oh.
The most believable scene you've ever seen.
All right. Yep. Now you don't got no weapon. You ain't gonna shoot me. Why don't you go join your terrorist leader? You know, and then throw her in the direction which you complete with like a stage fall.
Sure.
Okay, Commander, what are you doing? In the distance, you see this gun get shattered, and you see Oppenheimer, fall to the ground very, very dramatically.
Failed by 3 on the break fall.
Yeah, you just straight up fall to the ground. Make her fall.
And the Oscar goes to.
I guess I'm going to try to get a little bit close.
Or you're getting away. You're running. You're very much runaway style.
No.
Doesn't look like you recovered much either. Did you recover? Oh, you don't have very much recovery, do you? Sorry.
No, I don't have very much recovered.
Sorry about that. They are human.
Recovery of 6.
So is that your full movement? You're getting closer to the fray?
Yeah.
Okay. Resin.
After seeing that, I'm not even sure what to think about that at this point. And yeah, I think Ebert's flipping over in his grave right now.
You'll make a good B actor.
Okay, so I guess I don't even know what these frogs are just randomly jumping in through the ceiling. Like,
That's
all
right.
So,
yep. Well, and your task to protect this facility. I mean, this is weird.
It is weird.
Maybe maybe these guys brought the frogs. Who knows?
So I'm going to hold my action because I'm not even sure what these frogs are going to do yet, and I can always do something once I find out. So I'm saving a full phase.
They tried ripping me apart. That should give you.
They
a
did
clue.
not. You jumped for you jumped out of the way. They were just like, oh, a fly. I get it. All right. So let's see what happens next. What's Nightwing gonna do?
All right. So I say, Resin, our mission is accomplished, right?
What was your mission again?
Who's that? Is that Honey Badger speaking?
No, you said Resin.
Oh, it's
right?
Resin. Oh no, I'm here. I'm saying, Honey Badger, are we done with our mission?
Well, yeah, I think we got the samples. Yeah, but the canisters are still intact.
That's right.
Canisters are still intact. Okay.
Oh, well, the canisters, destroying the canisters was not part of your mission.
Yeah, our mission was just to, I think we accomplished our mission. So I am going to fly straight at Honey Badger, and I'm going to tell her we're getting out of here. And I would like to do a grab by, which I guess, I don't know if I have to, unless she resists.
Yeah, I'm not enraged or anything, so I won't resist.
Okay, so I can almost get pretty much to the door.
So you're not going to go through the ceiling where the frogs are pouring in?
Hell no.
Okay, so you grab Honey Badger and you fly almost to the edge here.
Yeah, I'm kind of like there.
Ember's blocking the way.
All right. Yeah, okay.
This is great pizza, man.
I'd like to interrupt here.
Oh, yeah, you have a held action. Yep.
Yeah, I do have a held action. So as he grabs Honey Badger, I'm going to raise a wall behind us.
That's awesome.
Floor to ceiling. Probably like right here.
Okay. You're not going to run into it, but you're definitely thwarted from exiting.
I think they certainly can run into it. I think that'd be cool.
Make an agility. Do you have a dexterity roll?
I'm trying to time it. So if you want to do dex so I can time it so they hit it, I would love to see that.
Okay, let's do a dex versus dex.
Because I want to do a bird into the window scene. That's what I want to see.
Well, are you trying to trap me in here? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Exactly.
So dex versus dex. Let's see if you're going to get the wall up in time because you're using a held action again. I'll say use the same rule, but let's see if they can stop. You roll your dex, and
okay. So I get my lightning reflexes to be.
Does
that help any?
It does.
But I'm assuming we have hero action points.
Oh yeah, but that means Jim needs to roll hero action points too, because he's a hero too.
Yeah, we can. I just want to make my dex roll, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do? We roll how many dice for hero action points? 1.
And I think 2.
Yes.
And I think Nightwing has lightning reflexes too, right?
Yeah, but he's not in hand to hand.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so I have 5.
And so does Nightwing.
Yep.
Oh, so it's still a standoff. All right, that's fine.
Well,
you use
will
all your
make
points.
Yeah, I will make my my roll by 4.
And
Yeah,
so
me
would
too.
he.
So it's a standoff. You don't have to run into it.
Aw,
I just think that would be.
That's
I think that
awesome.
would be fun.
That's hilarious.
Probably at
Just
like
like-
the last second, he sees suddenly the wall come up, and then
Yeah.
he gets a view.
And I say, motherfucker!
One more time.
Hey, hey, how's about you guys act like heroes and take out the frogs? Come on, let's go.
Oh, we called your hero cred.
I don't taunt easily.
Too bad for you.
Oh, you're back over
So-
here though. You're not over there. You didn't make it. He stopped you.
Oh, yeah. He just said I did.
No. You stopped before the wall,
Yeah,
but
you didn't run into it.
You
But
didn't
it's
run
up.
into it, but it's up. Yeah, you just screeched to a halt before you got past it.
All right. So then I did not pick Honey Badger. I will go invisible.
You're pissed.
No. See, can I time this so that he does the move by grab, the grab by, and so he just has to simply stop moving. And can he? That's kind of he's flying. So can he just stop on a dime?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I think the Dex
was
versus Dex
intending-
roll was to
Okay.
not run into the wall, but you already
Do
had
not
him.
run into it.
Yeah, you already had Honey Badger, but you
Actually, I
stopped.
can't turn invisible because I'm using my wings until my next phase.
So you didn't smack into the wall like a bird in a window, but you're still holding on to the Badger.
Well, I can let her go as a
Yeah,
free
now,
action,
yeah,
so-
but yeah.
yeah.
Okay, there you go.
And I still call you a motherfucker, by the way.
This is
That's a
always.
free action.
It's like
Actually, as a free action, I call you motherfucker twice.
it's like a negative action. You got to have
Yes,
action back
free.
somehow. I don't know why. Okay, we are in.
You're in a wall.
We're segment 12 at the top of it. So, Honey Badger, you've been let go of, and there's a big wall in front of you again. It's a resin wall.
Fucking buckarel, she says, you know. And then, you know, she turns around on over to this resin guy and is just like, all right, I was looking forward to making some frog kebabs, to be perfectly frank.
Yeah, we can cook we have a big barbecue afterward.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
You know, you Frenchies like that frog leg stuff, don't you?
I'm not French. I'm from South Africa.
I was waiting on it.
Oh,
We like barbecues, yes.
I figured you was probably from Toronto. They all talk funny up there. All right.
Agreed.
Canadian. That is an insult. But I will stop it for now. I'll stop with it for now, Estonian. And she goes running in the direction of the frogs with her claws.
Nice. Okay, let's get you on top of this thing, and we'll turn you around too. Okay, you're in the middle of the fray.
Right, and then I am going to do I'll stab the nearest frog.
Do you have enough movement to be able to go over there and stab one?
Yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah, because it's 9 meters, half meters. So I think.
No,
Yeah,
not
I guess-
half meters. This is units. The way I've built the map.
Okay, so then it would be a full.
Like a move through.
I guess I could do.
Oh.
I guess. I
Oh
could
yeah.
try I'll try.
Yeah,
a move
flying
through.
charge
Sure,
or anything
yeah.
like that.
I don't have flying charge now. I do have flying. Yeah, passing striker charge. No, I don't. But I'll do a move through. I'll absolutely do a move through on that frog with my claws. Why not?
Okay, make your attempt.
All right, and I'll spend 2 heroic action points to hit a DCV of 5.
Okay, so you're going to get this first one. Giant frog number 4. And you hit it. It's large.
Excellent.
So everybody have about 15 minutes more, just to see if we can splatter these frogs on the floor.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So is looks like that's it didn't roll properly. Let me fix that.
Okay, 8 body, 24 stun.
And it is double armor piercing.
Okay. So, giant frog number 4, you have cut all kinds of pieces of it, broken through its hard shell with your claws. 4 minus 8, so that's 4. And then that 24, 7, 4, 20 minus 2, so it's 12. And it is, that first frog is stunned. And you want to do some knockback? Knock it off the top?
Not likely, but let's see.
Yeah, you knock it off the edge. It flies backward and is now, actually it's on its back. No, that's not what I would have happened. Poor frogs. I'm just going to have it over there. You knocked it off the top. Okay.
All right, that's done.
Nightwing.
All right, I will ready my razor wing defense for deflection, and I will hold my action. Actually, let me get a little closer.
I think you just moved yourself
outside the wall.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm like right.
There you
I
go.
just don't want to fall
Right there.
on the. There you go.
Cool. So you hold a half action. Left click,
Yeah.
right click.
Oh, that's not me.
Jerry.
Oh, I think that was me.
Hey,
I was just blame Jerry.
I was gonna say I'm not even sitting at the computer right at the moment. I'm getting my nightly medicine.
Oh, even worse. Why don't you just back it up?
Wow,
What
I don't.
happened?
That's us. It was unlocked. Somebody unlocked the.
With the scene.
Yeah. But I can just put them all back up top. Everybody just grab your. Well, I almost said just grab yourself. That's probably not what I meant.
Just as long as that wasn't like some bigger bug approaching.
Oh gosh. Giant frogs is enough for me. I don't feel like I need to take it any further than that. Okay, let me turn this around.
There is that giant cockroach,
I do have one, but and I just want to let everybody get a shot in on these things. That's kind of what I'm going for.
A giant mosquito.
I have them. It could happen. Okay, so Honey Badger hit one. Nightwing's prepared and is held a half. Let me get you over a little bit. Okay, hold left click to right click to hold half face. Oppenheimer, you've got a knife.
I do, but I think I'm supposed to be on the opposite side of the wall.
Yeah, you are.
So I would say to the commander, well, blast a hole so we can go through.
Where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
Oh my gosh. The scene is sideways, is that right?
Yeah, where'd the Santa, Mrs. Santa, and the clown come from?
Those were Easter eggs, and I guess the only way you would ever find it is if you flip the table. Well, I guess I'm glad that we found Santa. That tells you I built this scene before Christmas. It's funny to me.
All right, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot the wall. Let's see if I make sure I don't miss and.
Yeah, you should probably get real close to it because you haven't been hidden shit. What's going on?
I'm trying to
mean? I
fix
haven't.
the table.
Where do you? Oh,
I'm just taunting you.
hey, I hit Honey Badger twice.
Everything is falling apart.
Yeah, I guess if you fire 30 bullets and you hit twice, that's a good.
Good thing it's at the end of the night.
Yeah. I'm done here.
Okay. I was gonna say just leave it.
Just leave it alone. Screw it all. Someone flips the table on me. Let's just narratively end this. I'm frustrated that the whole table's messed up. Unless you all want to get some swipes in at these things, I assume that everybody's gonna take at least a swipe. Is anybody not gonna come at these giant frogs?
I'm not. I'm going to defend Honey Badger by deflecting attacks that come at her. And I'll let her have all the fun.
I'm not. I only have a knife.
I could just totally see you Rambo styling in there with your knife, but you're not doing it, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not Tim? Okay. Anybody else part of their story?
I'm tempted to throw Resin right in the middle of it since he is so intent on fighting the frog.
This could be a unifying moment, too. Oh, wow, Resin's got his Resin Blast at you. That's awesome.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, Resin hits.
So, all right. So then let's do some Resin Blast.
I'm going to get a shot.
Let's see how well this resonates.
That was great. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Nice.
Yeah, that's probably as low as you could get. Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
I'm going to get a video.
All right.
Let's see what we got. Video of it? Do I have video? I do. And that Resin Blast does nothing? Or does it...
16 stun and like 4 body.
Yeah, so it doesn't encapsulate them or anything like that. I mean, they got a little stun, but it doesn't even stun them. It's just a bad roll. Okay, but I will say from narrative standpoint, you all like work together to defeat these frogs while Honey Badger's in the middle of it all, just spinning around like a whirling dervish, just cutting them into pieces. But you all do not fight each other in this moment. And maybe you all can have some shawarma at the end and figure out what was happening here. Do you all want to say anything, do anything for the rest of this, or are you all happy with resolving it to fight the demon frogs?
I really was looking forward to using my deflection. I have not used that power, but it's okay.
But what deflection would you... They're not going to have any ranged attacks, so how would you deflect a non-ranged?
Oh, well, as they are about to... My wings throw like blades, so as they would swipe at Honey Badger, I would hit their legs away.
I don't know that... Does deflection...
More like a block? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah, it's a block at range.
I've never seen deflection work against non-ranged attacks.
Well, it would kind of... It would be really up to you, right? Because it allows you to block ranged attacks, but since I'm away, I'm sort of shooting at somebody. So it's really a call on you if you would allow it to do that or
Those
not.
attacks also have to be aimed at you.
Yeah, unless you bought it to where you could deflect other attacks that you're not near, and you have to be adjacent to the person being attacked. Like I built Resin as a reflector deflector, and it was just painful to build it. So I would probably not allow you to block non-ranged attacks just because his power is so crazy expensive to be able to do just ranged.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can block ranged attacks, and I can even defend ranged attacks for other people, but I wouldn't be able... I mean, as written, I wouldn't be able to block melee attacks against somebody else, yeah.
I like what you're doing, and I don't know how you would do it in Hero. Like blocking.
I would use you could use a power trick. But again, it's kind of like a GM call. I would have to roll a power trick and see if it would do it.
That's cool. Let's end the session for tonight. This was a lot of fun. I hope everybody had a great time. Jim, it was great to have you back with us and play in our...
Thanks.
We had so much fun, we flipped the table twice.
Yeah, thanks for that. That's the best. All right, I'll post the video and put up a little session so folks can write little journals if they want to. But a lot of fun. Thanks for playing. This is the finale of the corn maze. We'll put another LFER session together and see where it goes from there. Y'all have a good evening.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Okay.
See ya.